Thank you very much. Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Hira. First of all, congratulations to Magna Group, Society Interiors, and of course, all the winners and participants. I'd like to make an observation. I'm going through the process of interiors in the last 1 year. First of all, it doesn't finish on time. This is generation next. So therefore, I want your participation, and I want to say something that would be very useful for you. I'd like to firstly mention this, that I have tremendous respect for the next generation, the youngsters. The reason being, you guys have it very difficult. People before you, people before us, learned a lot at the job. The seniors were cooperating. The people that you were working for had the patience. Today, nobody has the patience, nobody has the time, and the competition is fierce. The replacement is available. So therefore, hats off to you. Tremendous respect for all of you, Generation Next. I like to point out to the Generation Next of interior designers, sitting on a chair in front of a computer, designing all those wonderful things is easy. Why don't you have a support system, the actual doers, also as qualified as you guys? And why can't this cliche of, or this, this tale about people saying that इनको घर पे बुलाना आसान है, बाहर निकालना बहुत मुश्किल है. I mean, like, your interior designer, your architect, everybody will give you wonderful, designs and everything. But to get it done is eventually the labor, the actual doers who are truly talented, fantastic, and wonderful people. But why can't somebody take up and organize? Keep that in शेर के पास आई. So why can't you have a support system that is far more systematic and would finish it on time? Am I making sense?
Yes. That's why interiorinfo.com will be a big support for all of that.
कोई भी करे. But these guys have to make sure these guys have to do it, because it just doesn't get finished. So therefore, you have to have a sort of a better support system and meet the deadlines would be my advice. And my congratulations to all of you. Thank you. Now the award.
Now the award. A special mention goes to?
In the product design category, the second prize goes to Aditya College of Design Studies, Mumbai. Kavya Anil, Salian, Parth Ashwin Shah.
Come on guys, congratulations! And a great job, a big round of applause. Happening automatically. Thank you. Thank you. Bhushan sir, you have to wait. We cannot let you go just like that. It doesn't work like this. Thank you, Afaq. Thank you, Rupesh. And now I would like to call upon to give the next award. Bhushan is already there, like with his moustache. And architect Milind Pai. Can you get Milind Pai on stage as well, please? Architect Milind Pai. There he is.
in the product design category, the first prize goes to.
No, the special mention, sir.
It says first prize.
Okay, the first prize it is.
Whenever I say something, it is the correct thing. Whatever.
जो लिखा हुआ वो लिखा हुआ है.
तो जो हमने बोल दिया वही सत्य है. और लिखा भी यही है. गलती आपकी है बहन जी. The first prize goes to. Make corrections in your notes, my friend. Rachna, Sansad School of Interior Design. Anvi Shah, Aprita Bhokia. Thank you very much, my friend. I was about to say that I learned from the seniors. Never miss an opportunity to talk about your film. Plug your film.
Absolutely.
Let the world know about your film. Mr. Hira, I have a film coming. उस पिक्चर का नाम है बहन होगी तेरी. That's correct. That's the name of the film, बहन होगी तेरी.
And this is the censored version of the film.
And this film has Rajkumar Rao, the wonderful actor, Shruti Hassan, and of course Gulshan Grover in the film. The film is releasing in May. We finished the film. It's a film set in a small town in Lucknow, a small town love story, hilarious, humorous, and of course me, the baddie in the film. And we are now going to start to shoot a song, an item song with Sunny Leon, me, and the cast of the film. So, Behan Hogi.
That is the best part about the film. Congratulations, wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
We will surely watch it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And now for the first special mention in the product design category, may I request the gorgeous, gorgeous actress, Pooja Batra. A round of applause from my personal side, and everybody else as well. And Nilesh and Bhavya came to come on stage to give the next award. There they are. Okay. Now the presenters, please join us quickly.
Good evening, everybody. It's kind of deja vu. I was here last year for the Savvy Awards. So, always want to say one thing, that whenever you step into a room or anything that you start, it has to be never with diffidence, always with confidence. And great applause to all the students who are here. We are all here to encourage you all. So should I?
Yes, absolutely. Please do the honors.